Alright, sir. Now for your colonoscopy, I'm prescribing you a liquid laxative that you'll take the day before the procedure so that you can clean out your entire colon, which will allow me to examine the lining of the colon for any polyps or other abnormalities.
All right now, buddy, you're here to hand in your man card, is that right? I'm just playing, but seriously, you ain't never gonna be the same after this procedure. First things first, I'm gonna prescribe you a laxative that tastes like motor oil mixed with Gatorade. And we gonna dry you up like a raisin, and then we gonna find that cancer.
Now for the procedure itself, I'll insert the colonoscope, which is a thin, narrow tube about the diameter of my pinky with a camera and a light on the end of it, and I'll guide that through your rectum and the other parts of your colon.
All right now, I'm gonna take something roughly the size of my fist and shove it up your poop chute so far you're gonna taste my camera.
Now if we find any polyps in your colon, which are benign growths, then we can remove them by applying a metal lasso to the base of the polyp and cutting it out. There's usually some trace bleeding that gets better on its own, but if not, we have other ways of fixing any persistent bleeding. After we've removed the polyp, we can retrieve it and send it to the pathologist who can review it for further assessment.
And when we find that cancer, because trust me, there will be cancer, we're gonna use a big old rusty knife to cut it out. And I just hope we can control the bleeding, because the last guy we had, he was a real gusher. And that was not pretty. Then, once you've survived this attempted murder, please be prepared to wait for the worst possible news from the biopsy people. Any questions?